Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again. Today, we are doing it again. We are doing more prepositions. Prepositions. Ding. Last time, we made a deal. We said there are so many prepositions and there are so many verbs. Let's not look at everything at once. Let's pick one verb and we will look at prepositions for that one verb. And so we looked at work last time, and we looked at work for, and we looked at work to. That was last time. So you can go watch that. But today we're going to look at work from and work with. So we're adding more prepositions to our understanding of one verb. So today, again, just work from and work with. Tickle. Okay. I'm an adult. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so just like last time, we have a left side and we have a right side. On the left, we have work with and the three main things that go with work with. And on the right, we have work from and the one main thing that goes with work from. So let's look at the left. We're talking about work with material. That could be work with glass, work with water, work with clay. If you make clay pots, you work with clay. The next thing we have is a tool. So you can work with a tool. If you make houses, if you build houses, maybe you have a hammer. You definitely have a hammer. And you might have a nail. You definitely have a nail. And use the hammer to hit the nail. The hammer is a tool. So you could say, I'm working with my hammer. And then the third example and the third sort of idea here is work with a colleague. A colleague is someone who is on your team. That could be at work. That could be on like a soccer team or something like that. It's someone who has the same goals as you. So that's for the left side. And on the right side, we have work from. And for work from, we have a lot of, and then on the right, we have work from. And for work from, we have just one main category, and that's location. Work from home is the most common one you'll see. But some people work from an office. That happens too. So for each of these, I also provided just a visual example here you can see. So for work with, if you work with paint, maybe you're a painter. Maybe, oh my gosh, are you Picasso? Is Picasso watching my YouTube video? It's amazing. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Anyway, if you work with paint, you could be a painter. If you work with JavaScript, you're probably a software engineer or developer. And if you work with Blake, it means Blake is your colleague, it means your coworker. And on the right, we have work from. And I oftentimes will go to Starbucks, buy a coffee, sit down, open my laptop, and work from Starbucks. So Starbucks here is the location. I do want to take a minute to do a little deeper dive on work for versus work with. When you work for somebody, they tell you what to do. For example, your boss at work tells you what to do. When you work with somebody, it means you have similar goals and are trying to work together. Okay? So this is a pretty common sentence you can see where work with and work for are both together in the same sentence. I work with Colby, but I don't work for Colby. This means Colby is my colleague, but Colby is my colleague, but Colby is not my boss. This is a new slide. Last time, after I put this up, one of my students said, hey, when you do the examples and you say which kind of pairing it is, keep the slide up so we can see the list and what you're comparing. So thank you for that tip. I'm doing that now. So now I'm keeping it here for us to see. And we're going to go through some examples. These examples come from YouTube. These are snippets of people on YouTube using the word work. This is real people, real examples. So the first one we have is So there is also very exciting visual material for artists to work blank. It says the word material, so we know it's the left. It's work with material. So let's check the answer. Boom, work with material. Let's do the next one. For this one, it says, so yeah, I feel lucky to be able to work blank, the people that I work blank. So because it's people, you think maybe it's work with or work for. But because it's multiple people and you usually just have one boss, this should be a colleague relationship, a coworker relationship. And so this is going to be that work with example. Yay, I got it right. I picked these examples. I picked these. Okay, let's do another one. I hope you're getting 100, but if not, this is just practice. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. This is easy. This is an easy time. You don't have to stress. Don't stress. Please stop stressing. No, don't stress. Okay, let's do the next one. So this one, we don't see the beginning of the sentence. We don't see the end of the example. We just see this middle part. And it says, blah, blah, blah. Can work, blah, 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 each other or not. And I worry about that. I worry it is undermining our, I don't know how it ends. We don't know how it ends. But we do know it says work something, each other. Each other is a two-way. It's a two-way relationship. It's me for you and you for me, each other. So that can't be a boss relationship when we talk about people, because a boss relationship isn't two-way. I can't be your boss and you are my boss. That doesn't work. So what it can be is a colleague relationship. So we have work with a colleague. Dun. There we go. Let's do the next one. So we have work, blah, 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 the systems we've got, and find new ways of powering them. So here we have the systems. Systems are a way of doing things. Systems are a tool. So it's work with the systems we've got. Let's do another one. I think we're doing okay. So we don't see the beginning of this one either. We just have this middle section. So blah, blah, blah. Of a friend who taught me how to work blank big brushes. Brushes are, there are a couple of different kinds of brushes. You can use a brush to brush your hair, to comb your hair. But there's also a brush you use to paint. It has a handle, and then there's like hairs. There are bristles that come out of it, and you put paint on the brush, and then you paint the wall, or you can paint a canvas if you're. Is that you, Picasso? Are you watching? No, you're still dead? Okay, that's fine. So you can paint a canvas, you can paint a wall. Those are the pretty common ones. So for this one, brushes are a tool. So that's going to be work with. Oh, come on. There we go. Work with. The next example we have, and the inability of her to do that same work blank. Her couch means a couch. If you don't know, some people call it a sofa, a couch. It's a comfortable chair, usually for two people, sometimes three. Sometimes it's like 3 and 3 in an L shape. Maybe I can find a picture for you. It's a place. It's a place you can work. And so it's going to be work from her couch. Let's do another one. And to add to the craziness, Kelsey and I both work blank home. Home is a location, so it's work ding, from home. That's it. Pretty good. That's good. Yes. All right. That's it. That's day 2. That's lesson 2 of work plus prepositions. So we've got work to, work for, work from, work with. Next time, we will continue on with work at, I think is on the list. We'll see. Oh, I can pull the list. I found the list. Hold on. I know the list. So next time we will pick up with this. We will start with, work across, work at. Maybe I'll do 3 in one video. We'll see. Maybe 3 together. We'll see. We'll see what makes sense there. Okay. So if you have questions, you can find me on italki. It is free to message me on italki. You don't have to pay Just make an account and then hit contact me. You can message me here on YouTube. That's fine. You can't email me because I didn't give you my email, so you can't do that. Don't do that. Right? Okay, yeah. So those are the two ways you can find me. And if you have any questions or anything like that. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Go. 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 Leave. Stop being here. Oh, wait. Now I'm too big. Now I'm small.